Hello YouTube, we are back. It is the Artsy Gamer here, and guess what? We have been on YouTube for a week. Oh my god, yes, 7 days of YouTube. This is my first week, and I think the channel is growing. I think it's going and growing. Oh yes, baby. So if you are new here today, please make sure you have a little subscribe and a like to this video if you haven't already. All right then, so yesterday we had a little guessing game. Before we left, I asked, what do you think is in this box? And well, to be honest with you, if you've seen this box around, or you or you have this box yourself, you know exactly what is in this box. So let's just have a quick look now. This isn't what we're going to be really covering today. This is going to be another video, but you know, I like to leave everyone a cliffhanger, you know, to come back to the vids, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, this is what is in the box. Oh my god, daddy, look at that beast. Oh wow, you can just see some of my bucket hats up there. Look at that, oh my god. But oh wow, daddy. So I said we ain't really doing gaming specific views on this channel, but in terms of hardware, yes, because I can easily capture that footage and obviously give my first time impressions and all my impressions I've had up to date with this. So yeah, bad boy, this is extreme. So we will be definitely taking a look at this at some point over the weekend. And to be fair, we've got a lot to talk about over the weekend, because I have promised you guys that we will be having a little go at drawing the Cherry Popper logo for the ice cream company that is found in Vice City GTA. Okay, so I mean, come on baby, it is a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, so that means Monday 25th we have off. Let's just have a sip of coffee to that. Oh my god, that deserves a celebration. Bring in your coffees, guys, bring in your coffees. And actually, to be fair, I think that's when the intro will roll. We're a first-time YouTuber. We don't have no intro yet. But anyway, the intro has gone. So on Monday, we will be having a go at designing that logo. Now, quickly before I move on, because I have promised pickups. I've promised pickups as well. We have got so much to talk about over this weekend. Damn. But my previous video where I showed you what media you need to be able to draw this, what we're going to be doing on Monday. Again, one of my first time subscribers said that the video quality was a little bit off. If you were watching it on your TV, it probably was very distorted and it was a right laugh. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. It was just, you like, I'm pretty much like that on your TV. My face is all fat, then my nose goes all fat. It's just a nightmare. And annoyingly, that was the video where I showed some of my media. So real quick, if you're going to join me on Monday, this is the stuff that you need. So not specifically these colors, although it is a cherry, so you might want to go for that. But we need a thick tip. Okay, just there. We need a thick tip coloring felt tip there. Okay. We need a thin tip as well. All right, just there. Again, sorry. It's a first time YouTuber. It ain't focusing, but you can definitely get the gist of that. All right. You need some just plain coloring pencils. All right, real simple. Obviously, you need a pencil, and ideally one with a rubber. I mean, yeah, you could have, you know, like just an individual rubber, but I recommend having one on your pencil because you can just get a little bit more dexterity with that. All right, and then the black outliner. All right, you do need a black outliner, and that is slightly thicker than the colored ones that I had, the thinner tip of the colored ones. Okay, so that is what you need if you're joining me on Monday. All right, that is Monday's video coming up on this beautiful channel that I think is gonna grow. Fingers crossed, baby. Let's make it happen. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. Okay. So here we go. As promised, we are going to go straight into the pickups that I have recently got. Now, to be honest with you, I don't want to keep you for too long, so I'm only going to choose one. We've done a lot of GTA already. You know, I was trying to get a bit of the algorithm going. You know what I'm saying? And I did do shorts on this yesterday as well, because if you remember, it had some horrible sticky residue on the front. But we managed to get it off using a very, very soft sponge, a little light scrub. Obviously, it had to be watered as well. It needed to be a little bit wet. I didn't actually mention that in the clip, but it is just, look at that. There is nothing left on that. So you can just see that beautiful, beautiful box art. And I tell you what, there's the 5, it's like a shine. It's like a shine. Man, I said we weren't gonna do this, but I mean, come on. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, Daddy, I'm gonna take up this. Oh, I'm gonna take out this. Maybe this is something we should do actually, because you don't ruin it too much. You know, if you're careful with it. Well, it can actually take up the slips, especially when there's some reversible covers. I mean, come on, we will definitely be covering reversible covers in this channel, but there's just a lovely, oh, there it is, that is the Gamer Artsy shine. Oh my God, look at that. The whole thing is just shimmering. Oh, Daddy. Wow. You just can't beat that boxed art. Oh, it just hits. And you know what? This is GTA 5 on the PS3. Can you believe it? Let's have a sip of coffee to that. Oh my God. Get your coffees in, like and subscribe to that. Oh, Daddy. Oh, wow. And this is GTA 5 on the PS3. Can you believe it? This came out on the PS3 and we have it all on the PS5 now. No doubt it's going to be on the PS6 with the release of GTA 6 as well. They'll love to milk it, I'm sure. They might as well keep it going. Why not? They've done every other console. They might as well pop it on the 6 as well. You know what I'm saying? Right, is this going to go back in smoothly? Oh my God. I don't want to rip it. No. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, damn. Oh, God. Maybe this will be a little bit more tricky than I thought. Well, you know what? If it's going to take too long, I'll leave it. Oh, no, it's going, and it's in. No, it's in. It's good. Just take a look at that. Oh my God. Damn, just by doing this, I'm giving you different angles as well. Something to think about. But we're not going to cover this today. That will be another video. All right. We're not going to cover Kingdom Hearts today because that is just a badass long video in itself. This is the collector's or limited edition, shall I say? Limited edition. There is a lot packed in with this game. Oh, Jesus Daddy. Okay, this is a whole video for itself. So we're going to definitely deep dive into this probably next week. Yeah, why not? Well, like I said, I definitely want to get in my review of the PS Portal. So that'll be next week. We'll pop this one in as well. I will just give you a quick preview. You know what we're saying. We like a cliffhanger on here on Artsy Gamer. So you come back. So you keep coming back. Yes. And oh God. Oh my God. Holy moly. Oh, Daddy. Oh. Oh, geez. Look at that art. Damn. That is for another video. Like I said, I like to keep you on a cliffhanger. So that is that. So, I mean, come on. I mean, we will do a review on our backdrop, our small backdrop, of course. But that is definitely down the line. So, here we go. A nice quick one today. Daxter on the PlayStation PSP. Oh, Daddy. Okay, look at this clean boxed experience. So we're going to have a little deep dive into this today. So, okay. Again, I know what you guys are gonna say. It's a platinum edition. I know. But like I said, I like to give you pristine boxes, manuals, and discs, okay? So this one was the one I could find which was in the most pristine condition. And you know what? I actually don't mind that beautiful silver sheen that the platinum editions have. I know all you guys are like, nah, in my collection, I want it nice and regimental. But you know what? Has anyone done like a platinum collection and then it'll be beautiful silvers along down there? I don't know. But yeah, okay, I guess in some regards it does take away from the full experience because we've got a massive banner there saying platinum. But to be honest with you, you still get a good look at that beautiful box art. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, and again, because you know what? My copies are clean. Look at that got artsy gamer shine. I did it again. I messed up Retro's name yesterday in Retro Rebound. Oh, dear me. Sorry. The artsy gamer shine, and just look at those colours. So it's just the green there, that green backdrop against the orange of Daxter. Damn it, they knew how to pull off good box art back in the day. Just look at that. That is crazy. That is real beautiful. I just, you know, if they made that into a poster, that would just hit on your bedroom wall. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the way he's just let there. He's chill. Like us, by the way, on our sofa. We're just chill. We don't need no bam, green screen with it all going. We're a first time YouTuber, but you know what? We like the rough and ready here. Absolutely. So just look at that. Okay, let's have a little flip onto the back, and yes, we've got some lovely screenshots of the game itself there. Daxter there, giving it a big one. Oh, wow. And you know what? Like I said, that platinum edition gives it a lovely little box, a lovely little silver box around that art. Fantastic. Just look at that. Will the camera focus just a little bit there just to see those screenshots? Yeah. Just a little, but bam. Thank you, Ham. That is just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wow. And there is a lot of text on there, actually. So, you know, when you're going into that gaming shop back in the day, you've got those beautiful pops of colour there with those screenshots. And then, bam, we can read all about that beautiful game, and you just don't get that with digital, do you? You don't get that with digital. Okay, so are we ready for the artsy gamer pop? Because we're going to open this bad boy now. Oh, daddy. Oh, yes. And look at that. Oh, my God. That deserves a sip of coffee. Now, you know what? I'm in an apartment block. It's like, what time is it? It's like 8 o'clock in the morning or something. I'm fresh out the gym. I've just had a shower and I'm all good, ready to go. And I'm screaming about this game. So I'm probably waking up the whole neighborhood. But you know what I'm saying. Well, there no words. Just take a look at that. Just take a look at that for 1 minute. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's have a little look at the UMD. Oh, yes. So this is almost like a mini disc, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, there we go. Can you see me? Oh, wow. We've got loads of us there. All of us could subscribe to the channel and then we'll be flying. So a lovely, clean UMD there. Really nice, really shiny. I just love the white, by the way. Just look how clean that looks. Come on. I mean, to be fair, I'm a sucker for white. My whole place is white. Most of my clothes are white. My phone is white. My PS5 is white with a lovely white strip. I mean, yeah, I've got the basic model, but I've even put a white strip down it. My PS4 was white. Controller was white. My car is white. So, I've got a lot of white. I've got a lot of white things. I've got the beautiful pearl white controller as well. So, yeah, I'm a sucker for white. So just taking a look at the beautiful white around the edges there, and then boom, the disc art. You just can't beat that. I'm sorry, but you just can't beat that. Imagine if all games were like this. Damn. So there is the beautiful, beautiful, again, artwork on the front. Daxter just giving it the big one down the side there. They knew what they were doing with the placement, so they could, you know, see it on the disc. Limited space, obviously, limited space, but they knew how to do it. They have him on there. You know you're gonna have a good time if you pop this into your PSP. Oh my God, look at that. That is, wow, wow, wow. Just that beautiful backdrop of the subtle greens to really make Daxter pop. Spot on, spot on. Okay, I don't want to ruin this anymore, so that is going back in there nice and safe. Look at that in that beautiful box, and oh my God, look at this clean manual. This clean manual. Damn, 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 we like it nice and fresh here. Just look at the shine on that. Oh, and the back. The back. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay, so unfortunately, this was a time where it was becoming a little bit black and white in the manual itself. Very sad times, but nevertheless, it is a lovely manual. And of course a physical copy, and we are not complaining. So let's have a little look. Yes, we've got the boring text, we don't need to know about that, but yes, there are some lovely character models dotted around in this beautiful manual here. Okay, so we've got Daxter there. Again, giving it large. He just gives it large, you know? He gives it large. Okay, again, we've got some controller layouts of the PSP itself. Wow, what a device. What a goddamn device. I remember getting my PSP and it was just, yeah, I just love them. I just love them. I think, to be fair, for me, better than the Vita. Better than the Vita. Just the design of it and the UI experience, for me, hands down better than the Vita. The Vita gave me almost, I mean, I'm going to say it, that UI a little bit cheap. It was a bit cheap, I thought. Where the PSP just knocked it out the park in terms of the design and the UI itself. Because I think they just took, well, yeah, they did. They took it from the PS3, didn't they? It was pretty much the same layout. And oh my God, yes, we've got some beautiful screenshots coming into action there. Really nice. Very shame it's not in colour. A lot, I mean, sorry, I can't even get my words out. That's how a little bit disappointed I am. There is no colour there. But nevertheless, good to see some lovely screenshots there. Okay, again, just some boring text. All right, but you know, we have got some lovely backdrops there. You know, I don't mind. They could have just put it all on black and white, but you know, there are subtle backdrops there which represent the game, which is lovely. Okay, again, you can just, oh, yeah, experience this physical media with me. There we go. Not a lot really to say about the inside, apart from a few character models, which was nice. And again, just some subtle backdrops. That was pretty much it used throughout, which is nice. It's nice. They didn't have to. It's nice. It's nice. But, bang! Oh, okay. I mean, the back of this as well. Now, that just hits. Oh, my God. That is crazy. Oh, that is clean. That is clean. Oh, let's just do a double page spread, as they would say back in the day at school. Oh, wow. Just look at that. Come on. Come on. That's crazy. The greens, the subtle pops of blue and purple in there, keeping with a slight orange aesthetic. They killed it. They absolutely killed it with this box art. Daddy, oh my God. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to keep that there for a bit longer. Wow, okay. And yes, we will close that manual there, all right. And then, of course, just popping that back in our lovely case. Boop. There we go, in nice and tight. And then, bam, that's the Artsy Gamer pop and boxed experience of Daxter on the PlayStation PSP. Oh, wow, daddy. Now, like I said, I ain't doing no reviews because that is a lot of editing, trying to get video clips of the game itself. That is not on for there, so I will try and find a lovely review of Daxter from somebody on YouTube, and I'll pin the comment there if you are interested in the review. But I have to say, it is a very good game. If you've played any of the Jak and Daxters, beautiful game. They did a very, very nice job here with almost, it's like a 3D platformer, you know. You can't go wrong with a 3D platformer, really. So that's what you get in here, to be honest with you, which is really, really nice. Solid game for the PSP. Fantastic. Okay then, wow. Like I said, we have still got a lot to get through. Okie dokie. Well, there will be a review of the PlayStation Portal coming out. We are going to do some drawing on Monday, so definitely stay tuned for that. I don't think there's much more to say apart from let's get this channel growing. This is my first week on YouTube. I'm having an absolute blast. Even if I just make one person have a really good day, just had a laugh, talking about video games, that has made me super happy. So I will leave you, all right, for the rest of your bank holiday weekend if you're in the UK. Over and out.